Boom, boom.
Hey, hey, this looks fun.
Yep. It will look fun in your hands. Anyway. Quickness. Alright. Voices or not is no more. For the third time. Fight was easy, except he was beating Barrick's ass.
Sorry, I can't.
Poor fella. Alright. Well, that is it for that. Let's return to Blood and Mark. And then, if I do have to, you know, replay this game again just so I could get to the DLC, I'm going two-handed. I just hope we don't do that. But I guess we'll see when it comes out. Hey, Verse. My low expectations.
What do you need? What did you have in mind?
Alright.
What? Did you, I don't have, if that puts me at odds with my Scarlet course.
Alright. Anyway. But Mark, we've done it. Wait, what?
Think you've earned me as your blade? I can see that you've defeated the Archons of War and Secrets. No easy feat. But are you ready to stand against the Adjudicator, the Overlord?
Take the dagger. What happens if I take it?
You know what we need to do next. You'll next see me with the Adjudicator. Be ready to wield your blade.
You'll next see me with the... Wait, what? You gain You gain the loyalty of Blood and Mark. So, I took the dagger? Did he imprint me? Is that what he did? Alright, well. Let's see. Alright, I'm just gonna save here, because I'm not sure. Oh, did it freeze? Oh, thank God. Well, to the bastard city it is. Let's go. 4 days, 2 hours, and 30 minutes. there's no encounter here, I don't know what happened. Artifacts completed. Yeah, about that. Hmm. Let's see how this Anarchy goes.
Fatebinder, thank you for answering my summons. This could very well be the defining hour of the conquest.
After all this time, I will bow to you.
I first want to make it clear why we've assembled today. After the collapse of Vendrian's Well and the start of the Civil War, it became clear to me that there must have been some great fault on the part of the Archons. We come together to root out the source of our troubles, and determine which of the Archons has sowed more chaos during the war.
I already killed them. Unless to off. Eh, Calio, I like you.
Much has happened since I dispatched you on that mission.
Hmm. What should I start? Let's talk about the army.
You brought war to the Archon, a fitting, if unjust, end to his reign. The court has a serious problem to address. Your conduct throughout this campaign has come into question, and you will answer for your actions. The court has its own charges to present, and invites you to answer for yourself.
Alright.
The trial begins now. I recommend that you treat these moments with deserving gravity, as they might be your last. Don't attempt to lie or evade answers. I will judge you in the objective eyes of our Overlord. Is that understood?
I am guilty this time.
At least your civility remains intact. You are on trial for transgressing on the Overlord's authority, breaking the laws of the Empire, bringing mayhem to an otherwise orderly conquest and meddling in concerns that fell beyond your station. Our directive to bring Kairos's peace to the Tears has suffered, and you will answer for the part you played. The court has inquiries into your conduct. I first call your travel companions to speak on your behalf as witnesses to your character or accomplices to your crimes.
Beric.
Who will speak on behalf of the Fatebinder? Siren, Archon of Song. Give us your full report.
Of course, Your Honor. Your respect for a fellow Archon is duly noted. I thank you for asking me to add my input in this very delicate matter. I will endeavor to speak honestly and stick to the heart of the matter. After a lifetime of being degraded and humiliated for the amusement of others, the Fatebinder took an injured young woman and treated her as an equal. Her behavior is beyond reproach. There is no equal in my eyes.
Will anyone else speak on the Fatebinder? The ironclad commander will step forward, if indeed he has the strength to walk.
You want me to speak, Adjudicator?
He's gonna fear me.
I've been treated with fairness and respect. As fine as anything the Legion ever gave me. The Fatebinder trusts my counsel. I've never seen a finer, more upstanding member of the court.
Oh, that's more than what I deserved.
Will anyone else speak on the Fatebinder's behalf? Scarlet Fury, you who sacrificed your old life for this one, step forward.
Me? As if the likes of me has any business speaking in a grand hall before the Archon. Why, I've murdered enough folk to stack their bodies up to the podium 10 times over. Your Honor. The Fatebinder and I get along like a couple of cats. We scratch here and there, but there's respect to be had. Sometimes I think we agree on too much, but can't fight everyone. I suppose I've had worse bosses, and I suppose I've had better friends. But this one's something special. I've killed for her, and I'd do it again.
Will anyone else speak on the Fatebinder's behalf?
Evidently not. Do you hold the conquest itself in contempt, or did none of the ruling factions convince you of their worth? All kinds were petty. Yes. How could I not? How could I resist? I took it. The helmet will be returned. Did I take the helmet? My mistake. Yeah, that would mostly be me. I'll let others talk.
I have one final question, Fatebinder. You were brought to this campaign to adjudicate the disagreements between the two armies. After your arrival, matters quickly escalated into a civil war. Did you knowingly join the conquest of the Tears to sow discord in your wake? Or were you merely a victim of circumstance?
I'm flattered. Yeah.
It's possible, even likely, that the Archons traveled south with their own agendas. I make no secret of the fact that the more worthy of the two would have inherited the Tears to rule as their domain under Kairos, and ambition got the better of them both. They were expected to conduct themselves in a professional manner, as were you.
Yep.
I am finished with my line of questioning. Have you any closing remarks for the court?
Anarchy. Kyra's piece is a lie.
Were it anyone else standing in your place, I would condemn them as a traitor. I cannot deny that you have challenged many of the beliefs I once held to be unshakable. After weighing the charges, this court finds you...
Guilty! Wait, what?
Adjudicator, kid.
Cut to the part. I have an objection or two. On the verdict you're planning to announce. Sure. It's you're going to. Let's see. Kairos, this is fair. Clear your cooler awkwardly. Remain silent. Guilty.
Innocent.
Really?
Against all reason or expectation, I find you innocent. Your testimony was sufficient to justify your deeds, your self-appointed authority, and your undermining of Kairos' law. I can hardly believe it myself.
I think it's because of Blood and Mark.
Archon, your presentation in the court today has shaken many of my core beliefs. Things I held sacred under Kairos' law are now uncertain. I once thought that Kairos was the sole overlord. The notion of rising to her echelon of power and influence wasn't a concept that existed for me, for anyone. You have proven her wrong. What's more, you understand justice and law better than she ever did. Better than even
you.
I am willing to accept you as my new sovereign, if you'll have me.
Marvelous. Serve me as you serve Kairos.
My loyalty is beyond question. I will do anything for you.
Yes. Funny thing to say when you just turn coat on your own boss. No, not this time first. We killed the voices. Tunon is not that bad compared to voices.
My gavel and my justice are yours. I will execute your laws as you draft them, show mercy as you see fit, and bring to ruin all who would reject you. Master, if you'll join me upstairs, I will pledge fealty to you in the lawful manner.
Yes. I remember fighting him in the, I think it was the Rebel. In the Rebel route. And he one-shotted me. It was terrible. Wait. Huh? Hey, Calio. Alright. Hey, Blended Mark. I didn't know you were still here. Good to see that I don't have to fight you.
Archon, change has come to the Tears, and in time it will reach the Empire itself. You are the agent of that change, and even I could not have predicted what impossible heights you would reach. The time has come to take up the gavel and usher in a new age of structure and law to the Tears.
There's everyone. Where's Blood and Mark?
You will henceforth define justice for the rest of us. I will follow your lead and endeavor to follow your design.
Say that.
As the ruling Archon of the Tears, I submit to your authority and thank you for bringing order out of chaos.
Thank God for killing the...
Go and represent the strength of law. Be the example the Tears require, the force that keeps them together, and the hope for their future under one rule. Let your justice know no mercy but that which you impose. Civilization itself will bend according to your design. Never forget this.
Never forget this.
I am grateful to stand in your loyal service, Archon, but there is a shadow over these proceedings.
As he got fearful.
Though you have proven yourself greater than the other Archons, Kairos is not satisfied. She sends a legion of expert soldiers marching on the Tears as we speak, their war songs calling for your death.
Yeah, about that.
Striking at Kairos first would send a powerful message. You have her interest. Now grab her attention. Though it sets a dangerous precedent, it may be your only recourse. Yes, destruction on that scale might serve your purpose. The North will tremble under your forceful hand. Return to the mountain spire and see your will given shape and consequence. Show Kairos the face of true power.
Too bad it doesn't last like years. But here we go. Blood and Mark. Nothing else? Okay. Anarchy. Oh yeah, versus all the way up there. Alright. Let me go back to the mountain spire. And invoke the edict. And that will be... The fuck? You stop short. Flee the area. Lose mind or fear? What does that mean? Like... Attack. Let's get some action going. They ambush me when I'm trying to, you know, send a message to Kairos, those bastards.
Damn thing couldn't pierce the cloth.
Get back here!
I don't feel so well.
Get back here!
kick him. Alright. Where are you?
You got me.
Up, you're dead.
Let's do it, you and me. Ready for another?
Boom. Yeah. Can't take me
Will
on.
do.
Can't. Now, what is this place? It's like a broken down village. Alright. We're out of here. Go back. Alright. That is it. That is the game. Go back, evoke the edict on the north, read the credits, and that'll be the end of the game. Let's just save here. Well, because of Blind and Mark, I thought I would be, you know, innocent again. Never been guilty unless I like probably speak irrationally. Alright. Any requests? Can you turn everyone inside out? Piss rings. I'll just be in the way. Any requests? Aw. It's like no one else. Avoiding your gaze. Aww. Oh, Barrick. I don't understand you as a person. Like, your loyalty is the... Like, he's so loyal and passionate about who he served, which is Graven Ash, and I still can't believe he doesn't want to kill me. Storms, stone, though the nightfall. Ooh, I never had that before. I had the other one, the malediction, I think it was called. Yes, issue it. More damage and subject. Oh yes, do it. I want to see the dialogue for it. There will be no light. Oh, that's crazy. Chaotic victory. Yes. Neither of the Archons charged. Wait, neither of the Archons charged with conquering the tiers impressed you enough to follow their lead. You ultimately defied your orders, seeing a better way to gain control. Their pride. Where they just spreads beyond that. Without the authority of Kairos' Archons to enforce the Overlord's vision on the world. Wait, what? The fall becomes a great revolution. Yes. Aww. The death of the Radix is a huge blow to the sphere. Legion finds itself outclassed for the first time. Oh. Your renown spreads across the region and everyone comes to know you as the Liberator. That you claimed it for pride instead of any tactical advantage is a point. Never. To save her child. Lacking allies or a mission beyond survival, she bundles her baby dolls in. Aw, like I said, I could have took her in. Though it takes time to recover from. Following. By withdrawing the Mage Main Helm, yes. Forgemen also fail, having lost their main source of work. Death of Graven Ash. Possible. Hey. And sleep easier under. Oh. You helped. Oh, there we go. You help Eric come to terms with the death of the great general. He returns to your service and gratefully continues the work you started together. Aww. Nice. Poor Landry. Yay. By abandoning your without allies, the winds though the tears are a friendless place, they are on your new home. Yay! That is it. We beat Tyranny the third time. Again. And we already seen all this. So that was the Anarchy path. That was pretty cool. Ah, there's nothing else. I thought there was an unseen ending. Track your story. new content. That bastard's wound. Yeah. But anyway, that is it. That is the end of Tyranny. And when we come back, it will be with the DLC that I'm really excited for. Yeah. But till then, let's hope that I could just load my save and go through it instead of, you know, making a new game plus and going through not only the main story but also the DLC with it whenever it pops out. So hopefully it's, you know, it's hopefully I get to the DLC if I do have to start over. But anyway, that is it, and have a good day, everyone.